Welcome to this full 45-minute Pilates session. Let's get going. Breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. We're going to look onto the left shoulder, then look at a big arch up, across and down to the right shoulder. Back, up and across to the left, up and across to the right, up and across to the left, up and across to the right. Bring the head back to neutral. We're going to look up through the centre, the ceiling, back down through the centre, chin to chest, up to the ceiling, down through the centre, chin to chest, up to the ceiling, down through the centre, chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. Okay, lift the arms up, so we're going to lift them up, reach, and just do a side bend, centre, and side bend, centre, side bend, centre, side bend. Come back to centre, sweep the arms down. Then we're going to come back up, deep breath up, and push down. Deep breath up, and push down. Okay, so deep breath up. Just breathe normally while your hands are up there. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And then we're going to wriggle the fingers. Clench the fingers and release. Clench and release. Clench, release, clench, release. Wrist circles. One direction and then the other. Okay, sweep the arms down. Big circle. Big circle forward. Big circle back. And big circle forward. Change sides. Big circle back. Big circle forwards. Big circle back. Big circle forwards. Last one. Big circle back. Big circle forwards. Standing feet hip distance apart. We're going to take a side bend, reach across, sweep back up and take it the other way. Lift up and across, lift up and back. Last one. Keep breathing. Come back up through the centre. Core engaged, squeeze the glutes to stop the pelvis rotating. We're just going to sweep around and look down the back arm. Just loosening up the spine. This time release the glutes. Allow the pelvis to rotate further round. One more each side. Bring it back to centre. Arms come down. Shoulder roll. And another one. You're standing on the left leg. We're going to bring the right knee up. Point the toe. Flex the foot, put it down, left leg, lift the knee, point the toe, flex the foot, down, right knee, point, flex, down, left knee, point, flex, down, right knee, point, flex, down, left knee, point, flex, down, right knee, point, flex, down, last one, left knee, point, flex, down, back onto the left leg. We're going to lift the right knee, take it out to the side, bring it back to center. Take it out to side, bring it back to center. If you need to hold on for this, it's fine. So you look like you're doing quite well. Last one. Change sides. We're really working the hip joint. Last one. Bring it down. And now we're just going to walk. So keeping the toes up, we're just going to lift alternate heels. Really work the ankles, work through the feet. Okay, one more each side. Okay, bring the feet back down to the mat. Core engaged, we're going to lift up through the feet. Lift up, so lift through the fingertips till you feel the rib cage lift, but relax the shoulders down away from the ears, keep the neck relaxed, and then slowly come back down through the feet. Lift the toes, push the hands back. Go again. Bring it down. Lift the toes, push the hands back, keeping the body nice and straight. Keep breathing. Bring it down. Lift. Slowly bring it down. 2 more. Last one. Down. Okay, so from here we're going to do the feet exercises. So we start with, we're just going to lift all the toes, put them down. Lift the toes, down. Lift the toes, down. Lift the toes, put them down. Just lift the big one. Just lift the big one, put it down, just lift the big one, put it down. This time keep the big one lifted, and we're going to lift and lower the smaller toes. As much movement as we can get. Okay, last one. So we're now just going to come up onto the toe and do ankle circles. So trying to make a circle with the heel, not too much weight through the toe. You can change direction. Change foot. Change direction. Bring the feet back down to the mat. I'm now going to push onto the toes and the tops, toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides. Toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides. Inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. Change sides. Inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, and bring the feet back to parallel. So standing tall through the body, make sure the core's engaged. Take the legs slightly wider. Feet can be off at an angle. So soft knees, so don't lock the knees. And we're just going to take a side bend. And then sweep it back up nice and slow and steady. Bring it back up, really reaching through the fingertips. Neck and shoulders relaxed. One more each side. The last one. And now we're just going to bend the left leg. If you need to wiggle your feet slightly wider, that's fine. We're just looking for a bit of a stretch down through the inner thigh, keeping the chest high. And then bring it back to center and take it the other way. If you're not feeling a stretch there, take them a little wider if you need to. Concentrate about putting the weight down through the center. Bring it back up and take it the other side. Lift up. Side. Lift up. And side. Lift up. And side. Bring it back to center. So standing on the left leg, we're going to take the right foot forward, sweep it round behind, tap it down, lift up, bring it round. Tap down, bring it round. So really tall through the body, shoulders relaxed. One more this side. Bring that foot back down to the mat. Left foot comes forward. We sweep it round, touch down, bring it back. Keep breathing. Tall through the body. Last one. Bring the feet back together. So from here we're going to come down to the mat. We'll just come down to sitting to start with. So sitting tall through the body. Knees and feet should be hip distance apart. If you find the knees keep coming together, then you can always use the small Swiss ball or put a cushion between the knees. The knees ideally need to stay parallel. Okay, so tall through the body. We're going to open out the arms wide. Lean back slightly, sweep them forward and reach over the toes. Bring them back. The core engaged, tall through the body. Sweep and reach forward, open out the shoulder blades. Sweep back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. So keep going, nice fluid movement. Really active arms, so you're stretching out through the fingertips. Keep breathing. Belly button scooped in. Two more. Bring it back to center, shoulder roll. And another one. This time we're going to do just a side bend. So keeping the core still, knees again hip distance apart, hand comes down to the left, and we just reach. Let the left arm bend slightly, sweep it back up, and take it the other way. You can really feel the stretch down through the obliques, down into the top of the hip. Breathe in. Last one each side. Okay, from here, we're going to come round into box. The wrists underneath shoulders and knees underneath hips. Make sure the back's in neutral. If you need to, just do a couple of pelvic tilts just to loosen the back. So from here, we're going to stick the bum out to the left, centre and right. Centre, left, centre, right. Left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right. Bring it back to centre. Scoot the belly button in. We're going to come up into cat stretch. Lift to the tailbone down to the knees. Lift the chest away from the mat. So really opening out the shoulder blades. Belly button scooped in. Head and neck are neutral. So nice and relaxed. Then allow the belly button to drop down to the mat. Tailbone goes up to the ceiling. Chest goes down, and we squeeze the shoulder blades together and look just gently in front. Then go again. Making sure the weight's through the whole of the hand, not just through the heel of the hand. Tailbone comes down. So trying to imagine taking the spine through its full range of motion. Try and imagine each vertebrae moving. You first arch the back and then concave the back. And one more in each direction. Okay, bring the back to neutral. Take the knees slightly wider. And then we're going to drop back into child's pose. So push the bum back, drop between the heels, reach the hands forward. Just stop when the muscles get tight. So if you can't get all the way down, that's fine. Reaching forward with the fingertips. Feel the stretch. Keep breathing. Head and neck stay in neutral. Take the fingers slightly wider. Belly button scooped in. Nice breathing. Come back up into box, but the hands and knees should be towards the edge of the mat now. And we're just going to arch the back and look up. Tuck the belly button in, sweep back down to the mat. Lift and come up, arch the back. Tuck the belly button in, sweep back and take the tailbone back down to the mat. Lift up, sweep up, arch the back. Lift the back up, round the back, drop it down to the mat. Lift up. Arch the back. Sweep back. Last one. Drop back and pause. Come back up into box. Bring the wrists back under the shoulders, in line with the shoulders, and the knees back in line with the hips. Okay, so core engaged. We're going to lift the right hand forward and reach. And if you can, keeping the core engaged, we're going to lift the left leg back. Reach and stretch. Slowly bring it down to the mat. Left arm comes forward. Right leg goes back. Reach and stretch. Slowly bring it down to the mat. Right arm, left leg. Slowly bring it down. Right arm, left leg. Slowly bring it down. Right arm, left leg. Slowly bring it down. Left arm, right leg. Came in because we were doing cat stretch. Bring it down. Right arm, left leg. Keep the belly button pulled in, shoulders relaxed. Bring it down. Last one, left arm, right leg. Bring it down to the mat. Okay, from here we're just going to go onto our sides. The knees bent. So you can be up on your elbow, or you can be down like this, however's more comfortable for you. If you're up on the elbow, make sure you're lifted up out of the shoulder joint. So we're really lifted from here. So elbow, shoulder, shoulder, hip and ankles are all in line. So the hips should be stacked and the body should be 90 degrees to the mat. So make sure this top shoulder often has a habit of rolling forward and the hip has a habit of rolling back. So we try and keep that nice and level, and that's nice and level, chest nice and open. So really squeeze the shoulder blades together so we have a nice open chest. Hand comes onto hip, glue the heels together, and we're just going to lift the knee and slowly put it down. So lift the knee, slowly put it back down. Lift the knee, slowly put it down. Lift the knee, slowly put it down. Lift and lower. 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 This time we're going to glue the knees together, flex the top foot and lift the heel and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Two more. Okay, so roll onto the other side. And again, lifted up out of the shoulder joint. So elbow, shoulder, shoulder, hip and ankles all in line. Make sure the chest is nice and open. Hand comes onto hip, glue the heels together. And we're going to lift and lower. 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 Last one. Glue the knees together. Flex the top foot and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift and lower. Last one. Okay, we're going to come back onto the other side just to make sure the elbow doesn't get too uncomfortable. So bottom leg gets bent, top leg stays straight. I want you to come up onto the hand, tall through the body. We're going to bring the arm up and twist under. Lift 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 up and twist under. Last one. So from here we're just going to try just a gentle lift. So you're going to push into the leg and into the foot, and we're just going to lift and lower. Just going to do 5 of these. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. Okay, sweep round to the other side.
Not helping.
You again, there we go. Okay. So nice straight body. Up on the hand, so hand, shoulder, shoulder, hip and ankle in line. I'm going to bring the arm up, keep the chest nice and open, and then sweep under and lift back up. Sweep under and lift back up. Sweep under. Lift back up. 2 more. Under. Lift. Under. And lift. Bring the hand down. So we're going to push through the foot and the leg. We're just going to lift up and stretch. Sweep it down. Lift up and stretch. Sweep it down. Lift up. Stretch. Sweep it down. Last 2. Lift up. And stretch. Last one. Lift up. And stretch. Okay, come back round to sitting. So sitting tall through the body. Legs come out long. Tall through the spine. Core engaged, shoulders down and relaxed. So we're just going to shrug the shoulders up to the ears and drop them down. Shrug them up to the ears, drop them down. Shrug them up to the ears, drop them down. Up to the ears, drop them down. Last one. Up to the ears, drop them down. So sitting tall, we're going to bring the right leg to the outside of the left thigh. Left arm wraps around the knee. You pull that knee to chest. Make sure you're tall through the spine. Right arm comes behind. And we look over the right shoulder, nice and tall through the body. Excuse me. And you should feel that all the way down through the right hip and glute. If you want to extend it further, you can flex the bottom foot, so also stretch the hamstrings. So just hold and stretch and breathe. Hug that knee to chest. Okay, untangle yourself. Come back round center. Right leg goes straight. Left leg comes along the outside. Wrap the right arm around the left knee. Hug that knee to chest. Left hand comes behind. Push up through the body and look over the shoulder. Bottom leg, the straight leg, you flex the foot and stretch the hamstring as well. Keep breathing. Untangle yourself, bring the legs back out in front. Give them a bit of a shake if you need to. So flexing the feet in towards you. You're going to imagine you've got a beach ball on your knee. You're going to wrap the arms around the ball, bring the feet in close. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears, so as you bring round, don't let the shoulders come up. And then we're going to point the toes, open out the chest, and bring it back round. Keep breathing, head and neck stay in neutral. Lift up and bring it back round. Lift up, bring it back round. Last one. Bring it back round. Lovely. Shoulder roll. Bring the soles of the feet together. So just gently hold the ankles and just draw the heels in towards the body and allow the weight of the arms just to rest on the inner thighs. Tall through the spine. Just hold it there and breathe. So we're just going to do 3 deep breaths in your own time. Slow and steady. Legs. From here, we're going to come back up standing. That's it for the mat work, and we'll just do a little bit of balance work. Okay, so tall through the body, ankle, knees, and hips in line to start with. Soft knees, just get the standing posture, core engaged, shoulders down and back. Tall through the spine. Imagine you've got that string on the top of the head, lifting you up. So keeping that posture in mind, you're going to come into tree pose. So foot's either just touching down, just above the ankle, or above the knee. Whichever's ever comfortable for you. Now the aim is to get the arms up above the head. If that's okay, great. Otherwise you can bring them back down to shoulder height. We're just going to breathe and hold. Try and think about everything being relaxed, shoulders, neck. And just keep breathing. Sweep the arms down. Release the leg, change sides. Standing tall, so core engaged. Lift it up through the hip. Foot in your position of choice. Up and hold. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Bring the arms down, bring the leg down. So we're going to come back up again. So stand on the left leg, bring the right leg back up into tree position, core engaged. We're going to lift up and hold. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Bring the arms down, bring the leg down, change sides. All through the body. All through the body, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Bring the arms down, bring the leg down. Standing tall through the body. We're going to do ankle circles. Change direction. Try to keep the knee still. Change leg. Standing tall, ankle circles. Change direction. Back onto the left leg. Going to lift the right, and now we're going to circle from the knee. So thigh stays still. Change direction. Change sides. Tall through the body, keep that core engaged. Knee circles. Change direction. Bring it down, interlink the fingers, push them away, lift up and side bend, center, side bend, center, rotation, center, rotation, center. Bring the arms behind you and just push them away. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Then we're just going to shake the hands, shake the arms, shake the legs, and have a good shake. That's it. Thank you very much. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. Come and try one of my other videos.